Oh, I just love it so much. Harington is here now. Does it hurt your throat?
Yeah, he does. We've got a joke on Thrones that it gets gruffer each year. So, like, everyone's trying to compete to how low they can speak. So, my watch is ended. It gets lower each year, I promise you.
And the northern accent, because you're from London.
Yeah, I'm from London and the Midlands, so the northern wasn't something I did naturally. I feel a bit like an idiot when I'm doing it. I'm not northern at all, but it's a very addictive accent, the northern. I like doing it.
Was it because when you all auditioned at first and you got together, found out who the Stark family were going to be, that Sean Bean was the northern one?
Well, yeah, that was... I auditioned in sort of an RP accent, the kind of Queen's English accent. And then we got to the read-through and they said to Sean, can you do an RP accent? And he went, no. And so they turned to us and went, right, you're all doing northern.
And that was that.
And that was that.
It's very difficult for us to talk about Game of Thrones because we wouldn't want to give anything away for anybody that hasn't caught up to date. And obviously for you, it's near impossible because you can't really say anything without giving too much away. And obviously you were involved in one of the biggest secrets that there has been. The fact that he's alive, he's back. How difficult was that?
If you're catching up, by the way, there you go.
Yeah, that one's gone.
Oh,
my God. So, yes, so we'll... spoiler alert on that one.
But that is that's quite a known spoiler, isn't it?
No, I think
there's a sort of a 3 or 4 episode rule that if you haven't caught up after about 4 episodes...
So I'm all right.
It's not a spoiler.
I'm not in serious trouble
okay.
now. OK, phew.
So keeping that secret, one of the best-kept secrets, really, because there was lots of speculation, and then you were seen on set, what's he doing, is he visiting his mates, or what's going on, that you had to keep it quiet, that you were not dead. Well, you were dead, but you came back. Yeah,
it was a bizarre 2 years of that, because if you think about from the time I died to the time it actually aired, it was almost 2 years, and that was a strange thing. And as it went on, I let more and more people close to me in.
Who knew?
Well, Mum and Dad knew very quickly. My girlfriend knew very quickly. Brother, and then friends, and then generally, by the time it was airing, kind of most close acquaintances to me.
You forgot to tell Sophie Turner, of course, who...
Yeah, well, yeah.
So
she was a little furious about it.
Well, she was on here, sitting exactly where you are, said, I gave him a bloody leaving card.
It was so sweet. I mean, it was such a heartfelt, I've loved working with you, I can't believe it's over.
So
a really long letter, like an adorable letter, and it just made me laugh so much, and I didn't tell her. Even when I got the letter, I read it and went, oh, thank you so much for the letter.
Do you think you'll ever end up somewhere warm?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know he'd know what to do with himself if he was somewhere warm.
It wouldn't look
imagine him in a sort of, like, leather tank top or something. It'd look awful. No, I don't think so. I'm not sure that this world is ever going to be warm again.
His world. There is potentially a very big battle coming up as he tries to regain from the Boltons the family home. Yeah,
it's not even potentially. It's next week's episode. There's a battle, and it's the battle.
In which case, now you've said that.
Oh, well, there's a preview out there. I think I'm safe saying that.
I could go on to say that it is potentially the biggest battle that has ever been in the series.
Yeah, it's pretty huge. It's the biggest thing we've ever filmed for Thrones, and each year I say that because each year Thrones has to get bigger.
Hello, YouTube. For more of the same, just click here, and don't forget you can subscribe for even more of these amazing videos exclusive to our channel.
And this is really not for your mum. She won't watch this.
No, I don't think she needs to see it.
Does she roughly know what it is that you're doing?
Yeah, I think she hears things, and I think she's just more worried about her son and whether it's affecting me.